Hi everyone. You and I may not realize this much, but this trend is shaking up India's job market.
The main headline here is kind of startling, actually. Gen Z.
They're heading towards blue-collar jobs, electricians, plumbers, mechanics.
I mean, you see AI taking on data entry, maybe some basic coding, but a robot isn't fixing your leaky faucet anytime soon, is it?
A lot of Gen Zs are going blue collar, not even in India, but globally. Picture this, a young man born between 1997 to 2012, Gen Zs, are saying no to fancy college degrees and yes to blue collar jobs like electricians, plumbers and mechanics. Sounds surprising, right? But it's happening and it's a big deal. Over the next few minutes, I will take you through why Gen Z is making these choices, what are the impacts and what future holds for them, and more. So stay till the end to uncover this big mystery. Meet Aryan, a 22-year-old from Delhi. After finishing school, Aryan faced a choice: spend lakhs on college degrees or learn to trade. He chooses to become an electrician. Why? Because India's job market is screaming for blue-collar workers, not even India but worldwide. People who do hands-on jobs like fixing cars, buildings, houses, wiring for homes, etc. Can you believe a McKinsey and Company report says that by 2030, 70% of 90 million new jobs in India will be blue collar. That is 63 million jobs. Industries like manufacturing, e-commerce, logistics, construction are growing fast and need skillful workers. In 2024, hiring these jobs jumped by 10%, showing just how much demand there is. Aryan saw this and thought, why not jump into this opportunity? So why are young people like Aryan picking these jobs? Let's break it down. 1. There is no big college debt. Colleges in India can cost lakhs and many Gen Zs don't want to start life with loans, right? Blue collar jobs need some training or apprenticeship which can way cheaper. For example, a 6-month electrician course costs a fraction of 4-year college degree. Second, good money. Skilled blue collar jobs pay well. Deloitte's 2025 report shows wages of these jobs grew 5 to 7% every year, with e-commerce jobs hitting 7%. And electricians with some experience can earn up to 3 to 4 lakhs a year, matching or betting many office jobs from fresh graduates. Third, job security. With AI taking over tasks like data entry or coding, office jobs are at high risks. But you can't replace a plumber or a carpenter with a robot, do you? These jobs need human skills, making them safer bets. 4. Satisfaction and flexibility. Gen Zs love to work that feels meaningful. Fixing a broken pipe or building a house gives instant results you can see and feel proud of. Plus, many blue-collar workers like Aryan can set their own hours or even start their own business, right? 5th, changing mindsets. Blue-collar jobs used to have a stigma, but that's fading now. Social media is full of young workers showing off their skills, making trades look cool. Gen Z is all about practical choices and these jobs fit their bill. Now, let's look at demand and supply story. Now let's zoom out to see why this trend is so big in India and globally. In India, economy is booming with projects like new roads, factories, warehouses popping up everywhere. But there is a problem. Many older blue-collar workers are retiring. Over 57% of India's workforce was in their 40s and 50s by 2022, and that number is growing according to Etherworld. This creates a massive gap that Gen Z is filling. With 27% of India's workforce being Gen Z by 2025, young people are stepping up. They are tech savvy, quick to learn and bring fresh ideas like using apps to find jobs or managing projects. This isn't just India's story. Globally, Gen Z is also leaning towards blue-collar jobs. According to Forbes, in US, 32% of Gen Zs plan to work in trades driven by high college costs and job uncertainty. But in India, the demand is even bigger because of our fast-growing economy and infrastructure needs. Let's look at 3 aspects for this. Aspect number 1, job demand. In India, 70% of 90 million new jobs by 2030 are blue-collar. And globally, especially in US, there's high demand for trades like plumbing, HVAC. And aspect number 2, Gen Z's involvement. In India, There is 27% of workforce by 2025. Globally, it's 32% plan to work in blue collar jobs. Aspect number 3, key drivers. In India, primarily it's economic growth, aging workforce, but globally it's high college costs, job security, etc. Let's talk about the challenges and opportunities. It's not all easy though. Blue collar jobs can be tough, physically demanding, and sometimes risky. Workers need to stay safe and employees must provide proper gear and training. Another challenge is keeping up skills fresh. As technology changes, workforce need to learn new things like how to install solar panels or use smart tools. But the opportunities are huge. Government programs like the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana offers free training for these trades, and startups are also stepping in, creating apps that connect workers to jobs and provide financial services like loans and saving plans. For example, platforms like Work India help blue collar workers to find gigs fast, according to The Hindu. And let's hit you with some stats that may shock you. In 2023, blue collar hiring in India grew by 7%, and that trend is continuing, according to Business Standard. While 57% of blue collar jobs pay less than 20,000 a month, skilled trades like electricians can earn an average of 4 to 5 lakh a year, just an average, and some even exceed 7 lakhs with experience. This is just a rough figures. If you are contributing individually, think about setting up a business or taking contracts. The earnings increase significantly. The Gen Z's love for learning. 91% prioritizes it, making them perfect for trades that need constant upskilling. Here's another short story of Priya, a 23-year-old from Mumbai, becoming an electrician after a short training course. She is now earning 30,000 a month, more than many of her friends with college degrees. She loves solving problems, helping people, and she's saving up to start her own electrician business. These stories aren't just inspiring, they show a new path to Gen Z. So, what's next? As India or even other countries build more factories, roads, cities, blue collar jobs will keep up growing. Gen Zs with their tech skills, fresh ideas is set to lead this change. They are not just taking jobs, they are making them better, using tools like apps or even drones for construction, etc. This trend is redefining the job success. It's not about the fancy degrees anymore. It's about the skills, impact, and the meaningful life. That's what Gen Z say. Whether you are Gen Z or just curious, this shift shows that blue collar jobs are here to stay and prominent in 2025 and beyond. So, there you have it. Gen Z is going blue collar around the world, and it's a game changer. With tons of new jobs, decent pays, and a chance to shine, it's no wonder young people are jumping in. What do you think? Could blue collar jobs be better option or not? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more business dramas and marketing sagas. Until then.